Pam. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do another reaction video. About a month ago, I did a reaction video to SAFIYA NYGAARD'S makeup organization video, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Practically Perfect were the organizers on her job, and I absolutely adore their style. Go check them out on Instagram. I follow them and they have a lot of great content. I'll leave the link down below to go check them out. And actually, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Rachel for suggesting I do a reaction video to her closet organizing video. So let's check it out.
Hello friends, and welcome to another video. This week, I'm going to be getting my closet professionally organized. A few months ago, I had a crew of professional organizers from Practically Perfect LA help me declutter and reorganize my makeup collection, which was previously haphazardly stored in giant plastic bins. I like that Michael Scott gif. It's happening! It's happening! So this week, we're going to be taking my clothes head on. It's gonna be a lot. Now, the total number of clothes that exist in our house is substantial, but it is split into two categories: personal clothes and clothes we get for videos, or like prop clothes. And to be fair to myself, I have kept my prop clothing pretty well organized. I have a bunch on display downstairs in this big room that I eventually want to be able to film in and maybe Instagram more, and all of my other video clothes are filed away in wardrobes in our garage. So
I like her category setup. That's really good.
all of our shoes are also on racks down here. My personal clothing, however, is not quite as nicely kept and cared for. I think we're going to be focusing on personal clothes because those need the most help. I would say we're surviving, we're not thriving. We're survival swift.
I like that. We're surviving, not thriving. That is what disorganization causes.
We have to do his stuff too. He has fewer clothes than I do, but still a lot of stragglers that he hasn't worn in years, which are headlined by his collection of ancient gym shorts.
Yeah, these ones are actually from 4th grade.
To be fair, he does actually wear those. Now,
4th grade? Who fits in their clothes from 4th grade? Maybe if you're in 5th grade. Oh my gosh, 4th grade.
but there's just too many items squished in here for me to actually see my options.
This isn't really like a reach and grab and go type closet.
No, this is a lock yourself inside and descend into the madness closet. I've heard that.
You know what she's talking about, she has so many things that she really doesn't know what she has. And that always leads to people going out to buy more than what they really need.
I will say that one thing that hinders my organization is that a lot of our storage pieces were not purposefully acquired to fit our clothes or this room. Like this dresser Tyler bought when he moved down to LA like 7 years ago, and we still just have. And once again, these things were just here when we got here, which is cool because free stuff, but at the same time, the insides are arranged for someone else's wardrobe. So I'm really just...
Okay, there's a good point. Disorganization happens when your surroundings don't match your life, what's going on in your life. Okay, so we tend to buy stuff or we acquire items based on how they look or we think they're going to fit. And we really should be focusing on the functionality first, then the size, does it fit in our room, and then how does it look? Okay, so always try to go for functionality first and match your furniture to what is going on in your lifestyle, and that'll help, how do I want to say, and that'll help you maintain organization a little better in your home.
As for Tyler's stuff, it pretty much exists in this closet and this chest of drawers, which has the majority of his non-hanging clothes, like his...
Wait a minute, why does he have his clothes closet on one side of the room and the dresser on the complete other side? That's where disorganization starts. You want to have one centralized location where you're getting dressed, okay? You don't want to have to get part of your clothes here and then go across the room to get the other part and then head back to finish up on this end. You want everything in one area if at all possible. That actually has come up a lot with clients that I've helped.
His drawers are so full, it's hard to open them, which kind of makes him not use his dresser anymore. Like, I can barely open this drawer.
Yeah, you definitely can't close it cleanly.
Now, over in Tyler's closet, he has some stuff strewn about up top, and then...
Ooh, there's a lot of open space not being used in that closet too. I wonder if they're gonna try to put something up there and kind of utilize that height.
Now that we've all seen our situation, we had to show our professional organizers the situation. Okay, so Joni and Kit and Devin from Practically Perfect are back.
I love Practically Perfect!
For the closets. And the first step of our organization journey was to have them come in and try to formulate a game plan.
That's huge. Organization really is like 90% planning and then 10% execution. It's all in the plan. And I love how Practically Perfect is there with their notebooks, writing down, getting information to learn exactly what's going on in SAFIYA NYGAARD'S life that is causing the disorganization. You need to sometimes ask a lot of questions, find out what's going on, and then you can formulate a plan that will be a sustainable plan for them.
In addition to some of the obvious problems like the clutter, Joni and Kit were also concerned with the flow of the room.
Logistically, you're getting dressed in the morning, you jump out of the shower, you're coming out here, getting your bra, underwear, walking back into the closet.
Yes.
So it's a lot of back and forth.
They agree with me. You don't set things up so you're walking back and forth on the room. Yay, Practically Perfect.
Worn in a while. Because of the way it's cut, I always get nervous about, like, what's this? My little chicken
side
wings?
boob?
Yeah, like the side boob. I think something I had to come to terms with early on was that even if I liked something about a piece of clothing, if I didn't feel good wearing it, I probably wouldn't ever wear it. This sounds like maybe we should donate that.
SAFIYA made a very good point, and a lot of people don't realize that we wear 20% of our clothes 80% of the time. When I'm going through the purging process, like Practically Perfect is going through with SAFIYA, I'm watching the facial expressions, and I was watching SAFIYA's face, and when my client or like with SAFIYA, they're talking about an item of clothing and I see them start to wince a little bit, that tells me that they're trying to figure out an excuse to keep the item. You know, what would make sense for me keeping this? On the other side of it, when there is an item that really means a lot, instantly the face will light up, the eyes will get really big and go, oh, I've got to have that. But it's watching the facial expressions that will tell you really whether an item of clothing is important enough to keep.
My colorful clothes. The funny thing is, like, of this pile, like, most of them are white and gray. Yeah. Most of this stuff was left over from my college days, so I haven't really, like, looked at any of these things in a while, so I feel like
College days, if you haven't worn it in a year, unless you graduated last year, I'd be sitting there going, out they have to go.
Though I did keep this winky butt one, and I also decluttered a small mountain of yoga pants, leaving me with some serious real estate. Man, are those all of my yoga pants?
Yes.
That is...
That looks like room for more to me.
You always want to leave a little room for growth. So when you're organizing and you're deciding what to keep and toss, you shouldn't keep enough to fill everything to capacity. You should only keep enough that leaves a little open space for growth. Don't fill all the extra room, as SAFIYA said.
He did have an impulse to keep it all.
We got this for Christmas in 2015, didn't we?
Yeah, does it fit you? You don't have to keep it.
We can keep this one. I think it's not...
Will you wear it? You don't really wear it.
Let's say we open a microbrew in Colorado or something, okay?
Okay. Couple rules that I like to set in place when I'm organizing with a client is, number one, you don't need to keep it just because it's a gift. And the other time you never keep something is for the just in case. That is not a good enough excuse. This is a huge problem for a lot of people, and that is because we feel guilt. I want you to, when you feel yourself feeling guilt over letting go of a gift, think about it this way. Reverse the roles. Would you want someone feeling guilty about letting go of a gift you gave them? Gifts are not meant to give guilt, all right? So if they're not sparking joy like Marie Kondo says, and if they are not something you are using and that you absolutely love, let it go. End of rant.
After a long day one of editing down our closets, I was pretty proud of our giant piles, and I felt like we had really cut into the clutter. But we were now...
They did a wonderful job. But again, keep in mind, one full day for just editing. Organizing can be very exhausting, especially if you are making decision after decision, hour after hour. You are exhausted.
They noticed that these giant mirrored cabinets are IKEA wardrobes.
Where's this piece from? It's IKEA.
And they have these slots on the sides so you can customize the drawers and shelves inside of them.
That's huge. Whenever you're looking for any type of furniture, think of the function. And if that furniture is for clothing, always try to find furniture that has adjustable shelving. I love IKEA for just that point. It just gives you a lot of different variables you can do with their units to maximize the space.
After rearranging the tracks and shelves inside these mirrored units, and also actually removing the door on Tyler's closet.
That's brilliant. Those sliding doors on closets I absolutely hate because it's always a hassle. It's like closed on that side. So I gotta change the doors around to get from one side to the other. A lot of times I recommend to my clients, if at all possible, especially if you've got those sliding doors, just get rid of the doors, have it nice and open, and if it's neat and organized, it looks beautiful.
It's like a fancy trash can. Following that, we just had to hang all of his shirts in his newly doorless closet. And to my great delight, we also got all new matching hangers.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? One of the easiest closet hacks out there to make your closet look neat and organized is to buy the exact same hanger for all your clothes.
And add some baskets.
Just fun baskets?
Yeah, I think
just baskets. We're just gonna put baskets in
are
there.
always fun. We're gonna add baskets to contain some of the items that don't get hung in your closet, like your winter hats and your ski socks and things like that. And then we're gonna leave a little bit of room for growth.
It's brilliant what she said. Always leaving room for growth. She was leaving one of those baskets empty. Game changer. You've got to leave room for growth.
Decor. It might not be like a true Mr. Kate makeover, but you know, we added some things here and there just to make it feel a little more homey. Also, if you are wondering if I'm wearing the same thing that I've been wearing for days, the answer is yes. I wanted to wait to film this before I started taking clothes out of their places.
Yes.
I'm definitely very pleased with the final product of all of our work this week, and it is actually a weight off of my shoulders to think about how much we ended up decluttering.
Wow. They are purging ninjas. I give SAFIYA a huge round of applause. Those piles are beautiful. What a way to, oh my hand farted. I am very, very impressed with the amount that they are getting rid of. That is wonderful.
I would say that anyone could probably declutter on their own at home, even though.
Oh my gosh. That bar is bending like this with all of her clothes.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, a big thank you to Practically Perfect for helping us declutter and organize. If you liked that video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you want to see more.
Another really enjoyable video with SAFIYA Nygaard. I'm really liking her style. I think I might have to subscribe to her channel. I will put a link to her channel below. Go ahead and check out her content. I think she, like I said, I've only seen 2 videos of hers, but I really like her stuff. So thank you, SAFIYA Nygaard, for sharing with all of us your makeup organizing and your clothing organizing. I really enjoyed those videos. And thanks to Practically Perfect for doing their normal awesome job in this video as well. I love the setup of her bedroom at the end. It just was so peaceful and so calm and no stress at all. And that's what organization is all about. And if anyone else has seen an organizing video that you would like me to do a reaction video on, just leave the links in the comments below. I'd love to check them out for you. If you like these type of reaction videos, go ahead and let me know by clicking that like button. Leave a link for me to check out another organizing video, and while you're at it, go ahead and click that subscribe button too, and ring the bell so you know every time I upload a new video. I'm Pam with Organizer EZ 911. Thanks for watching.